can't stay too patient, cause shorty, you been fake to me. I'm just trying to let you know before I tell you. I can't see us out of place. Get the fuck up out the game. I just need a one-on-one with you before I tell him.
So, 2 staff members. Oh, we've gone again. As we grow, what are you laughing for? We get 2 staff members in, they do a couple of weeks, they realise how difficult this industry is, and they can't fulfil what's needed. Should we give more time? That's the question we're all having in here right now. 2 weeks, is it enough time to grow into a role? Now you guys will be like, bloody hell, Steve, you move quick. Yes, I do move quick, but there's other factors that you have to start seeing that goes into play. Tell him you can't be on the camera.
Start there, 1 second.
Oh, have you got him?
Nope.
Okay, he's not allowed on camera. He will be unveiled in a week. He can't be on camera. New staff member. So we've got 2 staff members that, like that. 1 staff member who started his first day today. We've got to go to site. I've got a builder there, needs to pick some tiles. We've got to go to a golf course because we have events there. We have a masterclass on Friday. We're deciding whether to hold them on Fridays or Sundays. We don't know. We're trying to figure out which way to go. We'll make a decision today, and guess what? The V class is back. The V class is back, which means my work ethic is still the same as it was every other day.
How was your weekend?
Good. Had a lot of fun with my family. Had a lot of fun on Saturday doing site visits. Woke up this morning, spent some more time with my family, and got picked up at around 10:30. And now been to the office, on the way to the first site. I've got a tiler waiting for me because I need to give him the brief on how I want it, what colours I want, how I want the layout to be put in with the contractor there. I've changed a few things around, you see, so they need me to be there. We need an in-house person who can handle all of our IT, apps, websites. It has to be someone in the office 5-6 days a week, 9 in the morning till 6 at night, because there's so many ever-changing parts. So we're speaking to a recruitment company who we need to lay out what we're looking for. He's on there now.
I assume you were calling just to chase up what we spoke about.
And make that is a big key part of my company that's missing. It's so important to have somebody there from morning till night. So we're getting that, and you're also going to see me speaking to the team in a minute. I'm going to FaceTime the team, see where they're at with everything that's going on, the growth of the company to go to that next level. So there's 2 parts to my business. There's the development company and there's the education side of it. So we have 2 parts of the company, and inside the education part there's quite a few things. So I'm going to show you guys some really cool stuff that goes on right now. And also we're trying to grow it from a 6-figure monthly business, which is the education, to a 7-figure monthly business. And to go from 6 figures to 7 figures, the scaling side comes with delegation and teams. The systems are in place, but it's more the delegation now and the teams in place to take it from 6 figures to 7 figures. So over the next couple of months, you're going to see me grow it from 6 figures to 7 figures. That's the education side of it. Development side of things, we had a real big setback with Dan. We had a real big setback with a lot of things that happened last year. But I'm on top of it all, everything. And you know, another thing, I don't know whether you agree.
Yeah.
I want these took off, obviously. That middle tile should have started in the middle of the wall and not on the ends.
Well, there's 2 ways around it, right? Yeah. You can centralise one, or what you can do is centralise the toilet.
Okay.
But yeah, you can go centre. But what we would have done was with this, it would have been the grout joint running down here.
Yeah.
And then the full tile there, so you're not having a little cut over the side. See what I mean? So you put centre of the wall, which is probably roughly about here, full tile, and it'd just be a grout joint running down.
And you'd have half, like 3/4 on each
Yeah,
side.
yeah.
Yeah, I prefer that.
Yeah.
I prefer that.
We always centralise things.
Good.
So you see with these, you see that like that lip there?
Yeah, you put that in, it pushes the four together, doesn't it?
Yeah, you just and you can put them anywhere. Obviously, the DC is
Yeah,
giant, so you won't get it.
And it pushes them level.
Yeah, you ain't gonna put because these are no good. These are amateur things.
Yeah.
We don't use anything like that.
Okay.
And like gaps like this, we don't do that. All my cuts are perfectly tight and not like this. See how all that's chipped? No good that.
Because that wall there, you know, like when I come in, I took a photo of that.
Yeah.
The fact that you got 2 full tiles and a half a tile, that was what was stressing me out.
Yeah. Can I tell you something as well? The pattern don't line up.
Yeah, everybody was talking about that.
This is another thing that makes you hate these tiles because you come in, you go, well, how does that flow?
Yeah.
It doesn't flow. It should flow one way.
so the colours that I want, just creams, just like beige.
Yeah.
Like beige tiles. Have you been up to the one up there?
Yeah, I've had a look.
Just like that.
Okay.
Just similar to that.
Are you not supplying the tiles?
I can if you want me to.
It would be easier. What I can do right is I can set you up. You pay for them. I can get them delivered.
Yeah,
or
where'd you go?
Tile choice.
Yeah, tile choice. I think I'm already there anyway.
Caught a bit of that with the Tyler. Couldn't
Yes.
catch too much. How'd you find it?
He's sending measurements over, and we'll get all of that done. He can't start till next Monday though, that's the only thing, but he's got a few days of prepping, so he might come in hopefully Thursday and Friday so he can just crack on with the tiles on Monday. But there's 2 en-suites and a master bathroom to do, so hopefully, fingers crossed, he's the real deal. His pictures and everything look great. I haven't seen one of his tiling places in person, but yeah, we're moving. I've got builders at another project in Wolverhampton, and I've got boilers being delivered to a project in the north, which you guys haven't seen yet. And then I have, hey mate, just so there's no delays from my side, I've got my funnels being built for my website as well. So that's going to hopefully elevate the brand even more. Also, the ads that I'm running for my property investors accelerators, the training days, the introduction, the ads seem to be working pretty well, to be fair. So yeah, can we stop at a shop somewhere please so I can get a drink if you see one? Thank you. Onwards and upwards. We're not even halfway through the day yet and we've done so much. Keep up guys, keep up.
Manchester, my property accelerator is back. 10 AM till 5 PM, a full day of property training. Every strategy that I have done to get to where I am today. Do you want to escape your 9 to 5? Do you want to create that financial freedom? Well, this will be the best £11 you have ever spent.
Aston Wood Golf Course just had a catch up with the events team in there. We are changing the date we're changing the days of our in-person masterclasses to Sundays instead. So I'm ringing my team. Hey mate, you okay?
Yeah, man.
Is Nikki there as well?
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got Aston Wood for Sunday.
Yeah.
And I need you now to call everybody on that list. And
I've already beat you to it, Steve. I've called 15 people. Out of them, 8 people answered. 7 of them said yes for Sunday. 1 says he can't make it for Sunday.
yeah, go through all of them. And then also, can you make sure this happens, both of you? Can you make sure that once you've spoken to everybody that you send an email and a text confirming that it has been changed from Friday to Sunday and this is the new address?
Yeah.
Because I know 100% people are going to turn up on Friday. All right, I'm going to... Say again?
No, Nicky was late. Yeah.
Okay.
We'll sort it between us.
All right, so those 40. Now I'm going to... Can you go in the app as well? And can you delete my my posts? You know, the ones where I've talked about it.
Yeah, I'll have to delete mine as well, because mine all have.
Yeah, can you delete all that? And then I'm going to make an announcement as well that every masterclass will be on Sunday because it's easier for members to not have to book days off work. It's easier for members not have to get childcare with bits and pieces and etc. etc. So Sundays. So there you go again, guys. Giving up my Sundays in order to educate people and make it easier for them, because Friday is difficult for them to to take days off work, have a holiday, get childcare for their children, etc., etc. I'm a man of the people. That's what we can say.
Right, we just pit stopped somewhere in Sutton Coldfield.
Mere Green.
Mere Green, sorry.
Mere Green.
What did we buy?
Phone holder for that window. Another charger, because you can never, ever, ever, ever have too many chargers. I'm not going to show you what I bought there because that's unhealthy, but that's healthy, so we'll show you that. It's my little pit stop area. We're sending some emails. We're going through the dates of all of the events. We are sending out some invoices for the spaces at the networking event. So what we've done is we've got the property investors meet, which is here, guys. 2 tickets for sale. You've got a normal ticket for £20, a VIP ticket for £99. The VIP ticket gets you to have dinner with me afterwards at a restaurant which is 5 minutes away from Astonville Golf Club. And we are also giving away, well, not giving away, we're charging £99, which is a nominal fee, for an exhibition stand at the networking event. So people can come and you can literally exhibit your services, exactly what you do, who you are, what you do. You can put it out there to the whole of the room. You can document the whole thing. It won't be £99 by the end of the year, but because this is the first ever property investors meet, we are doing it at a price where people can afford it. So far, we've sold quite a few of the stands, to be fair, and I'm looking around, guys, because I have a meeting and I'm waiting for them to walk in. But you can book a stand, you can exhibit your items, you can get on the stage, you can speak at the event, you can network, you can video it, you can photography, come down, a photographer can come down and get your photographs for you for your social media reels and stuff. And I am literally just taking 2025 by the scruff of the neck, kicking it in the balls and showing people what's possible, because I am definitely going to become the biggest in the country by the end of this year, if I'm not already. Right, today we are here, guys. If you have a look around, we are at Aston Wood Golf Course for the property investors meet setup. I've just had a meeting with the events team inside. Me and Kev went in, we secured the next 3 dates, and then also for our masterclasses, I think we secured about 7 dates.
Yeah.
So it was a good meeting. It's freezing cold. I don't want to get out the van, even though I really need to get out the van and shoot a video. Am I going to do it? It's like getting in that plunge pool this morning. Yes, but no. Oh my God, feel the vibe. Feel it.
He wishes.
Yeah, that's what got me now when I saw him trying to do that then. It's like a 6'4" plank of wood.
He wishes he was 6'4", that's the thing.
This height thing's a joke. I'm 5'11". What are you?
6'3".
I don't believe it. Platforms. Valuation officers. We've had 2 out of 3 done today. Incredible results, okay? Incredible results. The first one's agreed to give us the valuation that we put in. The second one didn't let on, but said, we're there or thereabouts. Let me give you some tips. Valuation officers, you have to approach them accordingly. Some like to be helped. Some like you to provide a valuation pack, showing them what you spent, what you did, your builder's contracts, how much you purchased the property for, etc. Other valuation officers want to be left alone because they know how to do their job. They don't need, you know, some newbie property developers or even experienced property developers to tell them what their job consists of. So the whole thing about valuations, everybody out there will go, valuation pack, let's get a valuation pack done. Let's show everybody how great we are and how we can put a PowerPoint together or whatever. No, the property world does not work like that. It works in a way of, you need to understand people. You need to understand how people are. It's very similar as being a salesman in a car showroom. if you understand humans and you know which ones like to be spoken to and which ones just want to be left alone until they purchase, you will have a way better average of sales. Because not everybody likes to be pounded on in a showroom when you first walk in. Some people just want to take it in and have a look around, but salesmen are bam, 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 because it's a numbers game. With valuation officers, you've got to play the game cleverly. You've got to know what type of valuation officer you're dealing with. A stuck-up valuation officer, well, don't roll them up the wrong way, because the valuation of the property is down to them. A really nice, friendly one who wants to see what you spent and has got time to speak. You don't know what happened the night before. How do we know that they're not had an argument with a partner, family members passed away, they've had some really bad news, and then all of a sudden, they've got someone in their face telling them the job. So, you've got to assess each situation in the property world accordingly. But that doesn't just go with valuation officers, that goes with everything. Phil has been over to 2 of the projects. One where the roof is being done with the guttering and the drain pipes and the fascia and all them niceties that make the property look beautiful. Then he went to another property where all materials are being dropped off. I think you had more plasterboards, more plaster, there was piping for the central heating, there was more electrics being done. I haven't been there today. I've been in meetings all day. I've had valuation officers at 3 of my properties today. I've been doing the other stuff behind the scenes. And Phil?
Am I project manager now?
Are you the new project manager?
Yo.
Could you be the new Dan? Don't be silly. Don't be silly. We don't want to replace Dan and we don't want to replace you, do we? Nah. But it's been a good day so far. I have an investor meeting here right now. Then I have a live tonight. The Property Circle, Financial Tuesdays, me and Richard Tunney. The link is below. If you guys want to jump into my app, there's a free link below. I don't think you understand the value that you will get just by being in my app. Never mind me teaching you. The app itself, but I teach you in the app all day. I'm on live all the time. I put out free content in there all the time. I give out free game all the time. I'm not even going to say how good I am. I'm going to let others speak on me. It's the end of another vlog. We are here in Birmingham with the ending. And when I say in Birmingham, we're at the Belfry. My second home, I'm always here. We have had a great day. I've just wrapped up an investor meeting where I have a few new projects that needed funding, and instead of putting it out as a venture where multiple people can join, I've got one investor who has funded the whole project, £640,000, contract signed, money will be in the bank account by midnight tonight. We are moving forwards in a whole different type of way. And this year, I'm looking at buying about 60 projects, and I want to buy projects where I can take control of them to a certain extent. I have a couple of people around me now that I'm relying on. My dad has actually got involved, which has massively helped. It's relieved a lot of pressure because he knows what he's doing when it comes to management. He had a very big company back in the day. So he has taken over 6 or 7 projects at the moment that need completing because the bridges are coming to an end. So it's nice to have him on side. I've got a couple of other people who have got involved, and things are moving at a great rate. The Property Circle education side of things is just amplifying onto whole new levels. I feel very confident with the people I have around me to an extent. Obviously, we've had a couple of people go this week, basically, because wasn't up to my standards. I think that's the easiest way to explain it. But moving forwards, I have good people, nice things happening, and I'm moving at my pace, which is like the speed of goddamn light. Nobody can do what I do. Nobody can grow a brand and a business like I can. Proof's in the pudding, baby. Keep watching, keep looking, keep being nice, keep being kind, share no negativity, be positive, dream big, fuck the haters.